Here we go. The European journey. It is UEFA Euro 2024 with updated squad. This is going to go live on YouTube, so say hello to YouTube if you're watching. I will be slicing this up and making it as episode. What have I done here? Definitely don't want to be the European journey. No, we want to get into play the tournament in UEFA Euro 2024. England are terrible, yeah, but I'm in charge, aren't I? A custom tournament? Choose from a qualified or unqualified European nation. No, new tournament. New tournament. Come on, let's go. England. Yeah. We want to be England. Come on. Come on. Also, how nice is the England... I did a test one. How nice is the England away kit, by the way? I'm going to have to purchase it, I think. I think I'm going to have to purchase it. I absolutely love it. But here we go. Is it in customize yet? Settings. We are playing on legendary for this one, not ultimate, because everyone just gets 99 as their ratings. We'll do 6-minute halves, I think. We're going to be playing on broadcast to make it as realistic as possible. I think broadcast is tele. Is it tele broadcast? Used for all offline and online single matches. I think it's broadcast. I think broadcast is the one that's the most realistic. So we'll go with that. Hello everybody, welcome to Euro 2024. England are taking on Serbia in this one. And we are very excited. Playing on Legendary, live on Twitch. If you're here watching live on Twitch. And yeah, we are kicking this one off. It's Serbia to get the game underway. Featuring the likes of Vlahovic, Sergej Milinkovic at the back as well, an absolute giant of a man. Let's see how Gareth Southgate's boys can get on in their opening group stage. Trent Alexander-Arnold just says, sod that, get it out. We're England. We are playing by booting this one out of the ground. Get it out of the ground. Have it. That's what the John Smith said was. Oh, Foden's stolen right in early doors. He's got Harry Kane on the edge of the box. Harry Kane. Oh, it's a dreadful finish from England's captain. Flies over the bar. Good pressuring work from Foden though. Harry Kane maybe a little bit off balance from Milinkovic, but he goes over the bar. And it's a positive start for Southgate's men. It's like Trent Alexander-Arnold was playing for touch there. He was playing for touch. So Vanja with a long goal kick forward. Vlahovic under it, but Mark Gay does well. Or Guehi, I think it is. Good tackle from Saka there. Jude Bellingham, the boy wonder, on the ball. Phil Foden comes forward with it. Fancies a little step over to get into some space. Saka makes a good run. Saka squares it, looking for Kane. He's going to give this one back to Bellingham. Oh, it's deflected past the post by Gadelj. And it will be a corner. Trent Alexander-Arnold coming over to take this one as he spins the ball into the corner flag, which is a nice little touch. He is. The goalkeeper is. Yeah, they are brothers. They are brothers, Milinkovic-Savic. And Milinkovic-Savic was signed by the goalkeeper, was signed by Man United. But couldn't get a work permit. So many, many years ago when he was a youngster. That's a ball in. Looking towards Harry Kane. It's a goal! England take the lead. It's a well-delivered corner from Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Captain Fantastic Harry Kane makes it 1-0 to England. It's a fabulous goal. Great header from the striker into that bottom corner. 1-0 England with this one. Harry Kane off the mark early doors in Euro 2024. Got ahead of Pavlovic. Vanja's got no chance from that range. 1-0 England. 1-0 England then as Vlahovic gets the game back under the way for Serbia, who would have imagined that their start would have been a little bit better than this. Going 1-0 down as Saka does some good defending there. No, free kicks being brought back, but 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes in, and England take an early lead in this game. The opening game of Group B? Are we Group B or Group D? I think we might be Group D actually. Bellingham on the ball. Comes forward with it. Nice little move to get around his man. Bellingham has runners. One of them is Foden. Foden! Oh, great save from Vanja. And this England team are just ripping through Serbia right now. 10 minutes gone. 1-0. I feel like the clock's going very slow, but we shall see. Trent swings this one in. This one's a little bit further to the back post and Kostic heads it away. Foden recycles possession. Rice out to Mark Gay. The call up from Crystal Palace. One of many Crystal Palace players in this squad. Foden. Oh, I tried to put that one through, but it was intercepted well. Tadic defended him well. Vlahovic comes forward. Gets past Declan Rice. The Juventus forward put under pressure by Trippier. Stones. Kyle Walker, nowhere to go, so back to Stones. Recycled to Mark Guehay. Guehay, I think it is. I think it's Guehay is how you pronounce it. But anyway, Zivkovic is on the attack, and he has got some serious pace, this boy. Zivkovic comes forward. Mark Guehay just shows him wide, and does very well, the defender, but it is cut back for Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. All the way back to Gudelj, and England have the chance to break, although Declan Rice has given that one away. Good pressure from Foden. And Harry Kane takes over, and once again England can just hold on to the ball and look for the right pass, and Trippier picks out Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker tried to release Saka, but Lukic has actually done really well here and has found Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. Lukic plays it out. 20 minutes gone. 1-0 England. And yeah, this is looking... Oh, that's not a good pass. It's looking relatively comfortable for England if we don't do passes like that. Trent Alexander-Arnold picks this one up. Picks out Kieran Trippier, the right-footed left-back for Gareth Southgate today. But Vlahovic is there. Trent Alexander slides in but can't get it. Sergei Milinkovic-Savic into Vlahovic. Lukic just keeps the ball for Serbia, and that's surely going to be a foul. Referee says it is a foul. It is a foul. And Vlahovic, well, does eventually take it. Can you call that a quick free kick if he took that long over it? And Mark Guehay does very well. Foden comes forward. Little step over to get round his man. Does a good job. Finds Harry Kane. Harry Kane holds it up. Oh, couldn't quite get it back into the path of Foden, who would have been away. And he'll be looking for a goal in this opening game of Euro 2024 for both these teams, as Harry Kane nicks the ball there, and he's got Jude Bellingham. Bellingham's through on goal. It's Bellingham against Vanja. Bellingham! He's put it wide. He's missed the target from about, what, 9-10 yards? Oh my word, it's a terrible miss from Jude. It's a shocking finish from Jude. Oh, Bellingham, that is awful. That is absolutely awful. So half an hour gone. Vanja goes long with a goal kick. Good header from Trent. Harry Kane brings it down well. Picks out Jude Bellingham, who's in again. Knocks that one back to Foden. Finds Trent. Alexander-Arnold has a big old shot from range. He gets lucky with the bounce. Saka. Walker. Trent. Lovely little flick to find Jude. Jude Bellingham. Twisting and turning. Trying to get space for a shot. Pavlovic blocks it well. And Saka is going to keep this one in. Just gets around his man, Saka, really well. Puts the ball in, but Milinkovic-Savic is there to get it away. Vlahovic turns. Not much support. He's got men coming forward in support of him now. Here is the speedy Zivkovic. Tadic. Pavlovic holds the ball into Lukic. Vlahovic is tackled well as Trent Alexander-Arnold regains possession for England. And just as we get about 10 minutes out from half-time, England have got the lead but haven't had it all their own way. Jude Bellingham has missed a glorious opportunity to double England's lead. Kyle Walker into Bukayo Saka, and Kyle Walker's got a lot of space on that right-hand side. Oh, it's a really crap touch. It's awful. So Vanja will get this one away again. Big kick up towards Vlahovic. There is Declan Rice with a header. Bellingham trying to look for the run of Foden, and he has picked him out. Phil Foden tries to tee in, but Zivkovic and Pavlovic between them read it. And Serbia look to come forward. Milinkovic-Savic, known as SMS by the kids these days. Lukic. How it goes to Kostic. Oh, he's got past Kyle Walker there. Cole, because he need all of his pace to get back. John Stones didn't know whether to come or go. Vlahovic! What a save from Pickford, as Vlahovic with the chest-and volley. It's denied by Everton's number one. And it's going to be Dusan Tadic for the corner, with Serbia now to swing this one in. And they are a big team, as the BBC kept going on about in real life. An average height of 6'2", so it is big. Here is Phil Foden. Phil Foden has beaten his man. He's turned him really well. It's got a bit of pace, but that's really, really good defending from Milinkovic. The big centre-back tracking back and tackling the man from Stockport as Vlahovic comes forward. He's outpaced John Stones, but he's run out of a bit of room. In he goes, John Stones. Good tackle. And Stones will try to clear it away. Foden flicks it into Bellingham. Bellingham just holding on to the ball and taking his time. Kane gives it back to Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham's already missed one really good chance. Bellingham on his left foot. Vanja with a good save down low at his near post. Remains 1-0 England with about 25 seconds to go till half time. But Good save from Vanja, that one. Denied Jude Bellingham. So, Trent, can he put in another good delivery? It's in towards Harry Kane. Harry Kane beaten in the air this time. Falls to Declan Rice on the edge of the box. Oh, Declan Rice over the bar, but it does see us through to half-time. And we are back in Gelsenkirchen. England with a 1-0 lead. As we said before, it's not gone all their own way. Vlahovic with a very good effort in the first half with the chest and volley. But Gareth Southgate's men have dominated most of the game, as you would expect them to. As Saka looks to spread that, but that's very poor and easy for Tadic to intercept. Feel like England have to look after the ball a little bit better in this second half and take the chances that come their way. Jude Bellingham guilty of missing a very, very good opportunity in that first half as Declan Rice puts in a strong but fair tackle on Gudelj. Harry Kane into Saka. Out to Kyle Walker on the overlap. And Kyle Walker comes forward with it. Kyle Walker swings in across towards Bellingham. Oh, he's hit the post with an absolutely outrageous effort. Jude Bellingham with the scorpion kick. And he's hit the post. The poor lad can't buy a goal today. Unbelievable. Vanja lets out a big sigh of relief. Must have actually hit the defender. Vanja didn't save it. But Phil Foden with a corner in towards Harry Kane. Oh, Pavlovic defended it well again. And Zivkovic will look to bring it away as Harry Kane's going to try and chase him down here. Harry Kane, flies into a tackle. And Harry Kane has picked up a yellow card in the Euro 2024 first game. Not a good tackle from the captain, but stopped a professional foul. Stopped the counter-attack, that's what we call it there. As, not very close to the ball at all. Harry Kane gets a yellow card. There was news there that Milinkovic-Savic, SMS, had picked up an injury for Serbia. So we'll have to see how that goes. But Jude Bellingham on the ball. Into Kane. Just flicks it back to Rice. Alexander-Arnold sees the run of Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker looks to put it in towards Kane again. Pavlovic, good bit of defending. Kyle Walker battles with Lukic. Saka gets there first to keep it alive. Arnold puts it in. Foden! Oh, he's not known for his heading, and that was pretty rubbish from Phil Foden in terms of heading the ball towards goal. But the game does continue. It looks like, oh, that's a poor pass. Lukic picks it up. Gets around the attempted tackle. Vlahovic. Into Milenkovic. Tadic. Dusan Vlahovic. Back to Gudelj. Gudelj comes forward. Zivkovic. Good possession this from Serbia. Probably their best bit of possession in the game. Tadic. Up to Zivkovic. Turns. Does really well to get away from his man. And Mark Gue's got to come out and meet him and defends him brilliantly. And England win possession back. Kane. Bellingham out wide to Kyle Walker. Switch of players on as Kieran Trippier has a lot of space on that left-hand side. Foden. Gudelj with a good block. Not too sure how much he knew about it. Hit him square in the noggin. But Lukic comes forward and John Stones does brilliantly. Kyle Walker. No, that's just all far too congested in the middle. Jude Bellingham. Good run forward from Foden. Harry Kane. England's goal scorer and captain in this game today. A 1-0 lead for England with just over an hour gone. This is going to be a close, tight end to the game. As Pavlovic has the ball for the back line for Serbia. Kane pressures him really well. Wins it into Bellingham. Saka's given him a bit of a run. Saka tries to look at Kane. It's actually fallen to Jude Bellingham. Bellingham shoots. A great save from Vanja. Subs then for Serbia. Lukic comes off to be replaced by Maximovic in midfield. So subs for England as well, as Trent Alexander-Arnold and Saka are replaced by Jared Bowen and Conor Gallagher in this game. 20 minutes to go. A bit of a defensive change there from Gareth Southgate, looking to get Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher's energy in midfield as the ball's up. Gray with a header. Vanja with another really good save. Gray tried his best. He's desperate for a goal on his Euros debut. Foden's going to swing in another delivery here. It goes a bit further deep towards Bellingham. Can't win that one. It's kept alive by Declan Rice. Out to Jude Bellingham, who's been everywhere in today's game. Bellingham, nice turn, holds on to the ball. Back to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker creates a bit of space for himself. Swings in across. Foden can't win it. Bowen's first touch of the ball is to flick it back to find Declan Rice. He finds Conor Gallagher. Kyle Walker. Tries to hold it up. Good interception from Kostic, though. He does well, and now Serbia look to break, and it's Maximovic, the substitute. running down the left-hand side. Holds on to the ball. Jared Bowen, what a tackle from the West Ham man. Wins the ball back really well. And England retain possession. Stones plays it out to Kieran Trippier. Foden. Not too much to go, but holds on to the ball well with some good footwork. Declan Rice into Kieran Trippier. Trippier finds Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham dinks it over the top. It's Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen's in! And Jared Bowen has scored for England. Jared Bowen scores and makes it 2-0 to England against Serbia in the opening game of Euro 2024 Group C or D. We're not sure. But Jared Bowen has come on. Great ball through from Bellingham. Bowen with a wonderful first touch, and Vanja can't keep that one out. 2-0 to England. Surely that is game over now. And that is wonderful. So England make a substitution. Jude Bellingham is replaced by youngster Kobe Mainoo, who was a late call-up to the England squad. Impressed against friendlies against Brazil, but now is given his chance on the big stage in Euro 2024 as he comes on with England 2-0 up and only just about 10 minutes to go in this game. And Harry Kane is a very likely goal scorer. I'd say Jared Bowen, not so much, but it is 2-0 England. And Gareth Southgate will be delighted, as will the thousands, if not millions of fans watching this game. Back in England, oh, it's a goal! Dusan Vlahovic has scored to make it 2-1 with 10 minutes to go. The Juventus forward with a lovely finish on his left foot. Jordan Pickford could do nothing. I thought it was going to be intercepted by Mark Guay, but it wasn't. And it's 2-1. And good play from Tadic. He cut it back, and Dusan Vlahovic was there. Lovely finish. In off the post. Yeah, Jordan Pickford's got no chance with that one. And yeah, 2-1 it is. Game on. Okay, so Vlahovic's goal has made this a little bit more nervous now for England. With 10 minutes to go. 2-1 in Gelsenkirchen. As Kyle Walker takes over the ball. Doesn't look like any more subs are warming up for England at this point. As Babic has come on to replace Zivkovic for Serbia. Here is Foden. Foden holds that up well, finds Harry Kane. Harry Kane's in! Oh, it's a good save from Vanja again. The Serbia goalkeeper has kept his nation in this one. He's having a go at his defence, but he has played very, very well. Phil Foden just telling everyone to relax and calm down. This one goes in. Bowen can't get there. Milinkovic-Savic puts it behind for another corner. And England won't be complaining. It all takes the time down. Foden sticks it in deep toward Declan Rice. It's a header on goal, but it's not the best. And it drifts behind for a goal kick. As you can see, the England fans loving life here in Germany. Looking forward to the remaining games of the tournament. And in the new structure, generally, one win will probably see you through in the group stages. So this will be setting up England nicely as it stands at the moment. And Milenkovic is on the ball for Serbia, looking to bring it forward from the back, trying to make something happen for Serbia. Vejkovic holds it up. Oh, he's given that away. That's really poor to Declan Rice. And Harry Kane could be in because Milenkovic's marking was absolutely dreadful. Harry Kane from the edge of the box. Kane! Oh, it's awful. It's a terrible shot from Harry Kane. Tried to wrap up the game, but just couldn't get his angles right. Vanja plays it short. The first time Serbia have done that today. Pavlovic brings it forward. Babic. Harry Kane putting some pressure on. And the England striker now just dropping back. Trying to cut off those passing lanes. That one gets past Declan Rice, and Gadelj brings it forward. Ball through. It's a really good ball to try and find Dusan Vlahovic, who cuts it back to Gadelj. On the edges, Kostic. Great tackle from Kieran Trippier. And that should be the game as Phil Foden just keeps the ball. And that is it. England start the Euro 2024 with a 2-1 win over Serbia. Goals from Harry Kane and Jared Bowen, and a consolation from Dusan Vlahovic. Made it tense at the end, but Gareth Southgate's team get off to a winning start in Germany. So in the other group game then, it was Slovenia that beat Denmark. That's a bit of a surprise. 2-1 to Slovenia, and the Netherlands beat Poland as well. So we'll get into the next game. Hello everybody, welcome to Frankfurt Arena, where England are taking on Denmark in the second game of Euro 2024. And only one change to the winning start against Serbia. Luke Shaw returns from injury and comes in for Kieran Trippier at left back. And as we're ready for this one then, it's England to get the game underway, and Harry Kane will be looking to add to his one goal in one game, which is very nice indeed. And as we said, the only change, Luke Shaw comes in for Kieran Trippier, and Denmark who lost their opening game, will be desperate for 3 points in this one, as Slovenia got the better of them, which is a surprise. Slovenia were most people's favourites to be the weakest team in the group, but did pick up a 2-1 win over Denmark in their first group game. And of course, England beat Serbia 2-1 as well. A late Dusan Vlahovic goal made it interesting, but England held on, and goals from Harry Kane and substitute Jared Bowen wrapped up the win for Gareth Southgate's men. Christian Eriksen manages to just get himself through midfield there in a very packed midfield. Here is Delaney. Delaney looks in towards Poulsen, just taking his time. Here is Rasmus Højlund, Man United player, back to Poulsen. Looking to turn, does Pickford with a good low save. And Kyle Walker reacts quickest to pick up the loose ball. Luke Shaw into Foden. Oh, he's just caught on it and tackled. Højlund. Rasmus Højlund with the ball. He's forced wide, but has kept hold of it. Højlund tries to dink in across, and Mark Guay is there. Barr has been tackled and then tackled back by Foden as Bellingham comes forward. Does manage to find Harry Kane. Not too much space for him to run into though. Bellingham. Sensible play. Keep the ball. Stones. Walker. Saka. Foden. Looks up towards Harry Kane. It's defended well by Andreas Christensen. And Denmark will be hoping that Christensen has a good game at the back today. Him and Harry Kane probably would have come up in some sort of duels against in the Premier League when Christensen used to play for Chelsea. Luke Shaw can't manage to put that cross in. Bellingham finds Alexander-Arnold, gives it back to Jude Bellingham. Bellingham shoots, good block from Simon Kjær at the back. But it's relentless pressure at the moment from England. John Stones out to Shaw. Harry Kane controls it well and puts a lovely ball through to Phil Foden. Oh, he's absolutely got the shot horribly wrong. And Phil Foden puts it past the post. The best chance of the game by far. And you would imagine Phil Foden should score that. He wasn't in the best of form against Serbia, and he's not started this game brilliantly, and he misses a glorious opportunity for England, and Denmark have been let off the hook with that one. With 15 minutes gone, you'd have expected Phil Foden to tuck that one away, but miss it he did. Although Simon Kjær has had a shocker there, and Renault has bailed out his centre-back partner, his centre-back teammate I should say, and Harry Kane with a good opportunity. Right, Trent Alexander-Arnold. This is where Kane scored his goal against Serbia. It's gone to the back post. Oh, it's back across goal. It comes back out to Alexander-Arnold. Has a shot. Good block from Christensen. Foden lays it off Bellingham. It's another good block from the Danish defenders. And Poulsen looks to turn away. Gets past the attempted tackle of John Stones. Kyle Walker comes over to cover. And Rasmus Højlund v Kyle Walker is quite the race. Kyle Walker held him up well, and Declan Rice helps out his defenders. And England can just relax and try and hold a little bit of possession. Kane dropping very, very deep to get on the ball. He's freeing up some space for Bellingham, but it's making that midfield quite congested. Luke Shaw. Jude Bellingham sees the run of Kyle Walker but couldn't quite pick him out. Good block. Declan Rice. Luke Shaw. Back to Foden. Again, England just happy to keep a little bit of possession. They know they're going to get chances in this game. Kane. Oh, it's a poor pass from Harry Kane. Christian Eriksen looks to bring it away. Christian Eriksen, you know, talisman for Denmark. I think this is his 6th major tournament for the Nordic nation. And he's done very well there, but loses out. Alexander-Arnold into Saka. Saka, lovely ball through. Kane with a wonderful bit of movement off the ball. And Harry Kane is in. Harry Kane dinks it over the keeper, but it's over the bar. And England are wasting chances here against Denmark. The keeper stayed big till the last minute. And Harry Kane just gets his dink all wrong, and it's over the bar. You can see from the graphic that was just on the screen there, not testing the goalkeeper enough. England spurning very good opportunities in this one. As Bart has the ball for Denmark. Here is Højbjerg of Spurs. Turns well and holds off Trent Alexander-Arnold, or Bellingham, sorry. Foden went in on Delaney and gave the ball to Jude Bellingham, and he can't do much with it. It's very congested in the middle, with Foden and Saka both drifting infield, as we know Gareth Southgate likes them to do. Well done, Trent Alexander. Kyle Walker, I'm getting all my names wrong. Saka just bursts past his man. He's done really well here, Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka on the edge and runs out of a bit of space, lays it back. Foden shoots! Oh, great save from Ronald. So Phil Foden with the corner. Swings this one in towards Harry Kane. It's off the line, but it's been put in off the back of their own goalkeeper. Harry Kane runs off and celebrates, but that's surely got to go down as an own goal. So unlucky for Denmark. Foden with a great delivery in. Harry Kane with the header. Keeper saves it into Bar on the line, and he cannot keep it out. He got his feet all wrong. He actually stopped it, and then he's gone to kick it, kick the post. It's a calamity of errors, I should say, for Denmark, and it gives England a lead. They've wasted some good opportunities, but they do have a 1-0 win, which is pretty lucky, to be honest, with how the goal's gone in. As Højlund running out of space. Denmark playing very narrow as well. As Højbjerg brings the ball forward. Oh, he's got past his man there, and it won't let me take Luke Shaw as he's in. And great save from Jordan Pickford in goal. He's happy with that one. JP with a good save. 10 minutes to go till half time. England have the lead. And Gray heads that one away up towards Phil Foden. Just too many Danish players there for him to go on his own. Bellingham holds it up well. Good sensible play from the attacking midfielder there for England. And Kane does a good job as well. John Stones goes to switch play out to find Luke Shaw, who's very advanced right now. Phil Foden can't quite get... He's not had a good game, Phil Foden. He's not had two of his greatest games for England against Serbia and now Denmark, as Bar uses his pace. Mark Gay has been forced. What great defending from Mark Gay. Not once but twice to get the blocks on there. And Bar will let it go out for a Danish throw with just over 5 minutes to go. And, well, he did me there with the fake throw. Bar on it again, on the byline. Does Phil Foden quite easily into Højbjerg. Oh, didn't fancy a shot. Bundles his way through. Poulsen! Pickford down low. What a save from England's number one. He's done really well to keep his team in the lead there. As Kyle Walker just tries to hook it away. Harry Kane sort of gets tangled up with Eriksen. Christian Eriksen has stayed down as well. Hopefully that's not a bad injury for the Danishman. There's Harry Kane. Oh, what a pass that is from Harry Kane into the path of Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker is in. Great save from Renault again. Unbelievable goalkeeping. And at half-time, it's England 1, Denmark 0. But it's been a scrappy game. So here we are then back for the second half. And it's a Bar own goal, which is the difference so far. Gareth Southgate deciding to change things up in this game as Breche Eze comes on to replace Phil Foden. He hadn't had his best game, as we said. Oh, that's a really good run here. John Stones. Oh, my word, it's 1-1. Straight from the kickoff. Denmark have gone down England's end and scored past Jordan Pickford. Stones, I thought, had put in a good tackle, but Bar just went round him, and he's made up for his own goal in the first half. Bar with a lovely run. And then that little jink of his feet put me off with John Stones. And it's 1-1. Jordan Pickford, I mean, he's got a hand to it. He probably should do better. Ian Wright won't be happy with that bit of goalkeeping back in the studio. We'll get his thoughts at the end of the game. But, yeah, Bar makes it 1-1. And I hadn't even finished talking about the substitute, which was a Breche Eze on for Phil Foden. And the Crystal Palace sort of winger attacking midfielder on to take that position that Phil Foden occupied in the first half. And Jude Bellingham puts that one out to Luke Shaw. Oh, Shaw is surely fouled there, referee. He's not. He said play on. As Denmark also made a substitution of their own, by the way. Norgard came on for Christian Eriksen, who had picked up a knock. And it's into Højlund. Good save from Pickford. Oh, Mera at the back. What a save from Jordan Pickford that is. And England are all over the place at the back at the moment. Norgard flies into a tackle with Kyle Walker. Norgard with it. Back it goes to Højbjerg. Into Rasmus Højlund. Holds it up. Into Delaney. Delaney gets a shot off Pickford with a good save. Oh my word. And it's 1-1, 53 minutes gone. And Denmark have just turned the screw. As Eze with a good header away at the near post. It goes out only as far as Norgard into Simon Kjær, the centre-back with a good shot. Pickford strong, good save and pounces on the rebound. And England, well, I mean, they just need to take a bit of a sting out of the game, don't they? 1-1 here against Denmark, who did lose their opening game of this group stage to Slovenia, which was a bit of a surprise, but they've turned up in this one, and it is 1-1 at the moment. Mark Guay with a lovely crossfield pass to find Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw in towards Bellingham. Trent Alexander can't get there, and he's not been in this game at all, Trent Alexander-Arnold. It feels like the central midfielder experiment has sort of run out of options there with Trent as John Stones ran off as Højlund could be in here. Rasmus Højlund uses a good burst of pace. Luke Shaw, great challenge on his teammate, or club teammate I should say. And that is very good defending, but we just cannot get out. It's relentless from Denmark at the moment as Norgard has it. Back to Christensen. Christensen down the left-hand side. Christensen tries to put a cross in. Trent Alexander with some good defending and then gets nutmegged by Norgard, who floats across in, and Mark Gay's there again to get his team out of trouble. Jude Bellingham just comes forward with it. Jude Bellingham forced a little bit wide, but Jude Bellingham's going, he's done really well here, Jude Bellingham. Really well. He's into the box. Just cuts back. Finds Kane. Oh, couldn't get the shot off. The recycle into Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker goes around the outside. Dinks in a little cross. Oh, it's not quite enough. And Norgard gets it away. Alexander Arnold. Good turn to hold on to the ball. Alexander Arnold, left-footed. Great drive. Good save for now. And he's given it away to Saka. Good save again. Oh, my word. It's a game of defensive errors in this. And there is 20 minutes to go, and it has been a frantic 70 minutes so far. Luke Shaw does really well. Missed the first game through injury, but Luke Shaw's coming forward here. There's the cutback. Eze! Oh! Renault with a good save. And I think he's holding on to the ball just to give everyone a little bit of a rest. He goes long. Declan Rice wins the header. Norgard in the midfield for Denmark. Back it goes to Simon Kjær. Anderson. Oh, he's given it away, but Andreas Christensen bails him out of trouble. Jude Bellingham with some good pressure. Norgard comes forward with it, and he's done really well there. Christensen just recycles it for Denmark. Back to Simon Kjær. In it goes to Poulsen. Christiansen tries to get round the outside. Oh, he's done really well. Floats it to the back post. Højlund with a header. It's off target. So substitutions for Denmark as Poulsen is replaced by Wind up front, the big, tall striker, being replaced by another big, tall striker as Jonas Wind is quite the danger in the air, and Gareth Southgate's going to make some changes of his own as Mainu and Bowen come on to replace Alexander Arnold and Saka. Jared Bowen scored against Serbia as a substitute, so Gareth will be hoping he can do it again as the game gets back underway with Jordan Pickford to Gay. And it's actually nice to see all the players spread out in a formation because it's just been so condensed in this game. As Harry Kane takes over here, tries to spread it out towards Kyle Walker, chests it down well. Stones. Just nice, patient play here from England into Eze. Tries the reverse pass and does find Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw cuts it back. Jude Bellingham. Kobe Mainu winds up a big shot. Mainu! Oh! Flies past the post from the Man United youngster. Really good play from Luke Shaw. The cutback was there. Mainu picked it up. And he just didn't quite cut across it enough to get the in-swing in from the outside of the boot. But, yeah, it remains 1-1 in this one. Oh, I forgot to commentate. I forgot I was commentating. Norgard gives it off up to Delaney, up towards Rasmus Højlund, who does well. Turns, in he goes. Højlund shoots. Good block from John Stones. Bar on the right-hand side. Cuts in field. Højlund. Back to Delaney. Delaney, that's a good ball out to Christensen. Christensen's cross is pretty poor, and Pickford can pick it up. Last 5 minutes, Pickford releases Bowen really well, and he's got no support, really. So Jared Bowen is running this himself down the right-hand side. A little shimmy brings him in forward, and Jared Bowen's done really well. Bowen! There's a shot at the end of it. He was tired. Couldn't get the shot off. 5 minutes to go as Højbjerg is replaced by Zanka in midfield. So Denmark long with the goal kick. Up it goes towards Jonas Wind, who's beaten very easily in the air by Gay. Here is Harry Kane, just waiting for some support. Harry Kane goes over looking for Eze, but it's not. The substitutions haven't really worked for England today. As Zanka wins the ball back from Eze. Bar tackled well by Eze. Really good hard work there. Oh, he's nearly put it into Harry Kane. A good touch from the defender, and it goes back to Renault. And it's cleared away. Christensen. He's got a lot of space to run into here, Christensen. And Jonas Wind takes over. Give it back to the winger. John Stones comes out to meet him. Christensen actually cut inside. Jonas Wind, ball forward into Norgard. Norgard shoots. Good save from Pickford down low. And that could have been the winner because that is going to be full time, I think. And it is 1-1 England-Denmark. So points are being shared quite a lot in this group. Because I think Serbia have beaten Slovenia. They were certainly winning at half-time, but Gareth Southgate will be disappointed. 1-1. Big chances missed from a lot of England players in that first half, and they were duly punished. So after 2 games, we topped the group on 4 points, but Serbia and Slovenia both on 3. Denmark picking up a sole point against us. But it's a very, very tense group as we head into the final stage, the final game of the group stage, I should say, to be honest. But yeah, we take on Slovenia. Here we go then, the final group stage game. Get my words out. And there is a lot of pressure on Gareth Southgate's men on this one. Win and they top the group. Lose and they could be out at the group stage. We're here in Cologne for England versus Slovenia. And it's going to be Slovenia that get this one underway. And it's Benjamin Sesko, a very, very good striker. Although Bellingham has won the ball very early on here. And regained possession for England, which is good to see. Mainu in for Trent Alexander-Arnold from the start today. And Foden recalled to the starting lineup. Eze not really taking his chance, but Luke Shaw's done really well around the back, and it's good defending from Balakovic to get that one out for Slovenia. As John Stones just gives the ball into Saka. Great ball to find Harry Kane in the channel. Really good turn from the England striker, but his shot, his block, couldn't quite get it off. Saka will pick up the loose ball, dinks it across in towards Bellingham. But it's cleared away, and Slovenia playing like they are the more nervous team in this stage. They know that a win for them could see them top the group. As Benjamin Sesko uses his pace. Oh, he's left John Stones for dead. Benjamin Sesko could be in. Stones, great recovery to make that tackle on Benjamin Sesko. And, well, Jordan Pickford was probably eyeing up picking the ball out the back of his net there. Because Benjamin Sesko doesn't normally miss chances like that when he gets in. But good recovery from Stones. And now Foden comes forward down the left-hand side. It started very end-to-end, this game here. Foden fires it across. Saka! It's 1-0 England inside 10 minutes in an end-to-end game. And Bukayo Saka gets his goal. And that is what you love to see. Foden down the wing, finally taking his chances for England. Phil Foden crosses it low. And Bukayo Saka's there for a simple tap-in. And England, as it stands, are going through as group leaders. Phil Foden fired it across goal. And Saka with the easiest tap-in he'll ever get in his life. 1-0 England. And it's Slovenia that get the game back underway. Conceding an early goal would not have been in their game plan. Well, conceding at all. It would have been a bad game plan if it said, let's concede, to be honest. But they have conceded. And, well, although Zagelj is looking to get in. Sesko! We say he doesn't miss chances. And it's 1-1 3 minutes after England took the lead. And Benjamin Sesko has got one straight back for Slovenia. And he will be the main reason they're doing well in this tournament. What a player, what a striker. A lovely left-footed drive past Pickford. Too easy, really, from an England defensive point of view. Sesko given far too much time and space. And he makes it 1-1. So a bit of a shell shock there for Gareth Southgate's men. And, yeah, they had the lead. And it didn't last very long. It's back to 1-1 in this game. Saka just trying to tease his fullback in. He's done really well. He looks alive after his goal. Bukayo Saka, great shot. Bukayo Saka, what a goal! What a goal from Bukayo Saka. We said that he looked like he was on form. And Bukayo Saka has just scored one of the goals of the tournament potentially. And that is one hell of a finish from Bukayo Saka. What a goal from the Arsenal youngster. Cuts in off that right-hand side. Did it all of himself, and we've got one hell of a game on our hands here. And Bukayo Saka, what a goal. 22 metres out, curls it past the goalkeeper. And England's number 7 comes up trumps. 2-1 England. What a cut that is. And once again, Slovenia kick off in this football game. They find themselves 2-1 down after Bukayo Saka wonder goal. That could be England's goal of the tournament. For now, it certainly is. But Slovenia aren't going to go down without a fight. We know we've got to keep Benjamin Sesko quiet, as the players can't keep that one in. But 17 minutes gone. 2-1 England. And this is quite the game we've got for the group decider. It's really definitely going to decide who tops the group in Group C or D. I keep forgetting to check. But yeah, it's been a very, very good game so far. Foden has got 1 assist to his name so far. It's him and Saka are definitely having their best games in the tournament thus far. Declan Rice with a really good interception. He's been key for England in that holding midfield role. As Mark Gay does pick out Declan Rice. It's all a little bit narrow again as Harry Kane has dropped very deep. Declan Rice, great ball out to find Kyle Walker. Just running out of space though, Kyle Walker. Cuts back. Finds Kobe Mainoo. He releases his teammate Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw looks to accelerate through. He does really well, Luke Shaw. Bellingham makes a poor shot. Easy for Jan Oblak in goal. And 23 minutes in, it's the first time I've mentioned Jan Oblak's name, but he has conceded 2 goals. So, oh, what a header from Mark Gay. Oh, Jude Bellingham. He's done really well, Jude Bellingham. He's got Saka next to him. Saka gives it back to Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham sees the run of Phil Foden. Phil Foden, oh, tried to go for goal. It bounces still to Foden. What a save from Oblak. Now I can't stop mentioning his name. Unbelievable. England trying to find a 2-goal cushion here. Walker tried to put it into Harry Kane, but a good block from Stankovic. It has been confirmed on Twitch chat that it's Group C. It's Group C that England are playing on. So we're currently playing for the lead of Group C as Luke Shaw into Declan Rice. Bellingham. Oh, not a good first touch from Jude Bellingham, which is a rarity to say. Stankovic into Verbic. Verbic has done well. Picks out Lovric into Benjamin Sesko, who got Slovenia's goal after the opener. It was 3 minutes later. Verbic tackled well by John Stones. Just recovered his footing at the right time as well. And you can see Slovenia playing a very high line. Luke Shaw. Mark Guay. Rice. Foden. A great change of side there from Foden. Picks out Kyle Walker. And Saka's in. Oh, too easy for Bijol at the back. Benjamin Sesko. He's going to try and use that pace again, but this time Stones reads it well. And we have 10 minutes till half time. This has been an enthralling game here in Group C to see which nation is going to top the group. Phil Foden does well, but just overruns it with a heavy touch. Karnasic tries to drop it back. Zugelj in a lot of space. Luke Shaw's got to try and pump those legs to get back to him. And that's kept in well by Karnasic. Holds off the challenge of Phil Foden. He's done well there, Karnasic, but Declan Rice steps in and says, I'll be taking that. Declan Rice comes forward. Bellingham in front of him. Oh, what a ball from Declan Rice. And Jude Bellingham could be in. Jude Bellingham still looking for his first goal of the tournament. And he's missed again. Oh, Jude. That is an awful miss. I don't think the keeper saved it. I think Bellingham's just missed the target. Oh, Jude. Terrible, terrible miss from Jude Bellingham. Still trying to find his first goal of this Euro 2024 competition. As Oblak goes long. Declan Rice is there, wins the header, but oh, Kane does pick it up. I think he's offside, Harry Kane. I think he's come back from an offside position as he tried to close down the short goal kick. That never happened, but Slovenia not going down without a fight. And this man here, Benjamin Sesko, causing all the issues. Kobe Mainoo picks up the ball. Foden comes forward. Harry Kane gives a great bit of movement again. Harry Kane's in. Harry Kane! Lovely finish from Harry Kane. 3-1 to England. And the England captain does it again. His second goal of Euro 2024. No one needs to see that, Harry. Get your face out of the camera. Harry Kane runs through. Took it early because I saw Oblak was starting to come out and he was off balance. Didn't even react. 3-1 to England. Surely now that is this game wrapped up to at least half-time as Oblak looks at his defence. And he can't believe they were that simple to let Harry Kane get 3. You just don't let Harry Kane have that sort of space in front of goal. You know it's going to end in a great finish. And that could be curtains for Slovenia as we have a couple of minutes till half-time as Walker runs himself into some trouble. Oh, nearly nicked that with Saka. And here comes Serbia again. Verbic probably not going to outpace Kyle Walker. It takes quite a person to outpace Kyle Walker. Phil Foden, Jude Bellingham, Saka looks at Kane again but couldn't quite get it right, and it's well defended by Slovenia's. Lovric comes forward, and at half-time, England 3, Slovenia 1, and that gives control of the group to England. So no changes at half-time for either team as we get back underway in Frankfurt. I think this game is being played. But England have a 2-goal lead, 3-1 up in that first half. Goals from Bukayo Saka with 2 and Harry Kane with 1. Saka's second goal was really something to admire as Saka could be in again here. Nice little footwork. Can he release Kyle Walker. He can release Kyle Walker, who's not quite kept it in as the assistant referee flags for a goal kick. And it's an early second half substitution as Sparara comes from for Zugelj in midfield. So it could be a 2 up front system for Slovenia, with Sesko potentially being partnered by Sporara there coming on. I think he plays for Roma. I think he's a youngster that plays for Roma. Zan Sporara, or did play for Roma, if my knowledge is correct. As Jude Bellingham into Harry Kane. Drops deep, does well. Phil Foden from outside the box. Foden! Oh my word, he's hit the bar. What an effort that would have been. What an effort, or what a goal it would have been. What an effort from Phil Foden. An unbelievable strike. Denied by the woodwork. The vertical beam, or the horizontal beam, is still rattling. And, well, Jan Oblak was miles away from that one. What an effort from Phil Foden, but it just didn't hit the back of the net. But he has intercepted a ball here. Foden gives it off to Harry Kane. Harry Kane! Good save, Oblak. It's a corner to England. Oh, but Phil Foden rattling the bar. What an effort that was from Phil Foden. But now he's on corner duties and he swings it in looking for Harry Kane. Jansa's there. Saka will keep this one alive. Put it back out to Phil Foden. Tries to put it on Bellingham. Oh, wonderful overhead kick from Bellingham. But Oblak got down low and kept that one out. What a save as England, with a 2-goal lead, starting to have some really, really good opportunities and starting to dominate this game. Harry Kane. I think Slovenia have gone 2 up front because they've opened up a lot of space in midfield here as Verbic brings it forward. Looks to turn. Declan Rice marshals the midfield again. And England can just reset. You see Sparara there playing high up the pitch. More next to Sesko rather than behind him. Foden. Oh, good tackle from Lovric. Strong but firm. He's done well. Good feet from Verbic there to bring it away. As out it goes to Zenzen Serin. Jansa on the left for Slovenia. Just gives it back to Serin. Serin under pressure from Jude Bellingham, and he's robbed him very easily. I don't think the Slovenia midfielder even knew he was there. And look at the amount of numbers that Slovenia have thrown forward, and it's opened up for Luke Shaw. And Luke Shaw could be on, reminiscent to his goal against Italy in the Euros. That is dreadful. Why has he hit that with his right foot? Luke Shaw, you will not get a better opportunity in the Euros to score a goal this year. But substitution for Slovenia as Verbic is off to replace by Ilic in midfield. Or Ilicic, I think it's Ilicic. Yeah, he's got an I before the C. So Ilicic on. Can he make the difference for this Slovenia team who are pushing to try and get back in this game? Because they're in a strange position. If they had won this game, they would win the group. If they lose this game, they may not even get out of the group stages. That is how close Group C is in this game. And it's all to play for. And at the moment, England are in control. And they really don't have to force the issue to make changes. As Mark Guehi picks out a wonderful pass to Kyle Walker there. And Kyle Walker's got Jude Bellingham running in front of him. And he goes to the channel of the right-hand side and gets in a lot of space. Jude Bellingham. Kane is on the edge. Oh, he went with it with his head. And it's bouncing around. It's cleared away. And England will regain possession with Mark Guehi. Puts it out. Kyle Walker in space again. Just know we don't have to really take risks. We have a 2-goal lead. And that is great for us. Oh, that's a really bad pass from Mark Guehi. As Slovenia take over. Sparara goes back to Kalinsinic. That's a name I can't really pronounce. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Phil Foden will pick that one up. Foden's tackled, fouled. And with 18 minutes to go in this one, it's a yellow card for Sandy Lovric in the midfield for Slovenia. So substitutions for England then, as both wide players are replaced. Saka and Foden off for Bowen and Anthony Gordon, who gets his first game of Euro 2024. And Luke Shaw replaced by Kieran Trippier at left back, because Luke Shaw returning from injury. Just going to watch his fitness as we go into the next phase, into the knockouts, where Luke Shaw will be vital for Gareth Southgate's team here, as Sesko actually picks one up and Ilicic is in. Ilicic is there. Great challenge on him, but he's got his shot off, and it's a wonderful finish from Ilicic. The substitute has made this 3-2 with 15 minutes to go. And it's going to be another nervous end to the game here. The defence were just nowhere to be seen. I thought we'd got back at him, but he managed to just get a shot off and dink it over Jordan Pickford. It's a lovely, lovely finish. It really is a great finish. Just got his toe to it. And Jordan Pickford was helpless with that one. 3-2 now. And it's England that get it back underway. And Southgate's going to be hoping that those substitutes can see this game out, to be honest, as Trippier flings it out towards Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker just tackled, and too easy for Janza to win the ball there. We may be looking at some more fresh legs coming on for England soon, because there are some tired-looking players out there as Janza has it. In it goes. Bellingham with a good reach to get on that one. Serin still has the ball, though. Trying to balance between pressuring the ball and sitting off and cutting the passing lanes where possible. Kalaninchnik into Serin. Bellingham trying to put a bit of pressure on the back line of Slovenia. Belekovic. They all know that they got their tails up. They all know England are nervous, and there is a bit more nervousness from Kyle Walker as the ball comes in. Sesko Gray with an acrobatic clearance to get it away. Good defending from the centre-back from Crystal Palace as Karnisic puts this one in. Again, Stones is there defending it well, and Bellingham. Can they look to break? Jude Bellingham beats his man. Jude Bellingham's done really well. He's got Harry Kane in acres of space in the middle. Has Kane got the pace? He lays it off. I pressed the wrong button. But Harry Kane has done very well to find Kyle Walker with there. Cross in. Looking for Kane. Oblak comes out. Gets a touch on it. And there's 5 minutes to go. What a frantic end to this game as Declan Rice looks absolutely shattered in midfield. And he puts him off, puts Lovric off enough to make him mess up the pass. Mainu. Bowen. Kyle Walker still has a little bit of energy left in those legs. Walker. Mainu. Ball through. Anthony Gordon. Oh, what a save from Oblak. He's kept his team in with a slim chance of getting something from this game. Anthony Gordon with a glorious opportunity, but couldn't put it away. And it's going to be a Jared Bowen corner that comes in into the middle. Harry Kane! Oh, the overhead kick goes past the post. He was given far too much space in the box. Managed to pull out an acrobatic effort. And Jan Oblak, rooted to the spot, was happy to see it go past his post. But this is... What an end to Group C this is. What an end to Group C. 2 minutes or 1 minute to go plus added on time. And Slovenia go long up towards Sesko. Gray's there again to win a header. And Kyle Walker picks out his Man City teammate Stones into Kieran Trippier. John Stones again. Kyle Walker's holding the width and drifting wide. 1 minute left to go. And England will know they're through to the knockouts. And Jude Bellingham fancies this though. Jude Bellingham is in. Jude Bellingham! Good save from Oblak again. And that should be the game. As Anthony Gordon's going to swing this one out with an outswinger looking for Mark Gray with a header. It's off the post. Anthony Gordon's there again. The ball comes back in. Bellingham trying to get under it. England keeping the pressure on before the full-time whistle goes. 3-2 to England. They go through as group leaders. And that should give them a favourable draw into the knockout stages. But yeah, some chances there. What a game. 5-goal thriller. England 3. Slovenia 2. Slovenia have to get back into the dressing room to find out if they've qualified from the group stage. So England go through top of the group, 7 points from a possible 9. Only the draw against Denmark, which was Denmark's sole point in the tournament, was taken off us. Serbia do go through second in the group because they beat Denmark. And obviously Slovenia only had the 1 win, which was against Denmark in their opening group game. So into the draw then, and England will be taking on Poland. And if they get through this, the Swiss team have beaten Italy 3-2. And you've got to say, England have the favourable side of the draw on their side. Ukraine, Slovenia, Austria, Turkey, England v Poland. Behind my head, by the way, Switzerland have beaten Italy 3-2 in the opening knockout stage game. And in the second game, Germany lost to Serbia, which is incredible, to be honest. But yeah, there we go. There we go. But we're going to be taking on Poland for this one. And it's a favourable draw. There's no denying it. It's a favourable draw. It really is. And I think we go with more like a similar team of what started the last group game, which looked good. And then we made subs and it finished 3-2. Spoilers if you've not seen the last episode. But yeah, I think this is how we line up for this one then. Pickford in goal, Walker, Stones, Gay, Shaw at the back, Foden, Rice, Mainu and Saka, with Bellingham in behind Harry Kane. We can have a quick look before we get into this one actually. I think I'll have to go and do those team changes again. But if we look at the player stats then, Well, that's why Switzerland are doing so well. Okafor with 4 in 4. Carrasco has 3 in 3 for Belgium. Zielinski 3 for 3 in Poland. Kolo Muani is France's top goal scorer with 3 in 2 games. And then you've got Torres up there with 3. All looking pretty good. Our top goal scorer is Harry Kane. He's up there with 2 goals in 3 appearances. Cristiano Ronaldo up there as well. Mudryk and Ukraine have got 2 scorers on 3 each. Mightily impressive, that one. Mightily impressive. So let's get into this then. Taking on Poland. Do I have to make those changes again? Yes, I do. We'll do Trippier for Shaw. Shaw on the bench for Gomez. Trippier, sorry, on the bench for Gomez. Mainu in for Arnold. And then that is it, right? I think that's it. I'm going to put Konza on the bench for Trippier. I prefer that. And there, we are good to go. Right. Let's go. We're playing at the Arena Alf Schalke, which I think is Gelsenkirchen. But, yeah. Right, that's gone a bit all over the place, that intro, hasn't it? Let's go. So here we are then. England are into the knockout stages. They are taking on Poland, who have a lot of players whose probably last tournament this will be. Szczesny I think he's confirmed now that he's leaving Juventus and going to Saudi Arabia. Robert Lewandowski obviously up front. There he is, Robert Lewandowski up front for Poland. This could be a very, very interesting game, and it's going to be a good start to the knockout stages for England. So wherever you are watching from, let's get this one underway, and Gareth Southgate's men start the game. Nice early touches for everybody on the team to see if we can get this one underway. Kyle Walker into Kobbie Mainoo. Now, they've looked very good going forward, England. A bit susceptible at the back, which is what a lot of people predicted for this tournament, as Luke Shaw's first touch, or second touch, is not the best. But he does win it back high up the pitch, and Bellingham's found Harry Kane. Kane shoots! Oh my word, it's just past the post. Harry Kane with an early sighter for England. Really good strike from England's captain. And it just goes past the post, and Włóczek Szczesny had absolutely no idea what was going on with that. A very positive start for England. It looks like shoot on sight might be the order of the day from Gareth Southgate in this game, as the ball goes high and forward. Stones picks it up. Kobbie Mainoo tries to get there, but beaten to it by Szymanski. And Saka takes over the loose ball after Declan Rice's tackle. Walker gives him a good overlap. Cuts in field, looks out for Harry Kane. Harry Kane finds Phil Foden. Phil Foden from the edge of the box. Good save from Szczesny in goal. And it does just trickle out for a corner. And England are enjoying themselves in this one, as 7 minutes gone and Szczesny's been forced into a very good save from Phil Foden. It's a really good strong hand from Wojciech Szczesny in goal. And it's England's first corner. Bukayo Saka looks to put this one in. Bit deep. Stones keeps it alive. Harry Kane couldn't quite get on the end of it. Mark Gay has a go. Mark Gay, it's not the best effort. That's why he's a centre-back. It'll be a goal kick to Poland. What a start. What a start. Mark Gay with a good effort. Just got it wrong. Just a bit too much curl on it. Didn't test Szczesny in goal. And Poland will probably look to go long with this one, and they do. But it's played in midfield. Mainoo reads it really well, to be honest. Harry Kane is there, but good interception from Szymanski. And here is the legendary Robert Lewandowski. Gives the ball away to Luke Shaw. Harry Kane looks up, finds Phil Foden. Holds off his man well. Luke Shaw comes forward from left back. So gets enough room to put in a cross. It was looking for Saka. It's defended really well. Kyle Walker's first touch lets him down. It could give Grzycki a run here. And that's a good ball up the line to find Buxa. Is he going to fancy himself up against Kyle Walker for pace? No, but he lays it off to Szymanski really well. But John Stones gets a good foot in to win that one back. Declan Rice. Phil Foden. Harry Kane. Takes over, holds it up well, finds Phil Foden again. Phil Foden could be in here. Phil Foden shoots left-footed. Oh, it's gone past the post. Szczesny was beaten, but he didn't get it within the frame of the goal. It's a really good effort from Phil Foden. Just drilled low and hard, and it hits the back stanchion. Goes wide. Szczesny goes long with his kick up towards Robert Lewandowski. Big Bob brings it down. Rice with a good tackle on Lewandowski. And if we can keep him quiet, I think we can get a good result here. And we couldn't keep Benjamin Sesko quiet, but I've got a feeling Lewandowski is going to have a little bit less mobility, but much, much better finishing. Of Sesko did let us off the hook a couple of times. Bellingham's picked up the loose ball. Bellingham from range. Too easy for Szczesny, no power on the shot, and the direction was straight down the middle of the goal. So easy for the goalkeeper as Buxa is beaten in the air. Saka does well, and Bellingham can try and bring this one forward. Heavy touch. Good tackle from the Polish defender Walu. Szymanski, who's been pretty much all over the place. He's done really well, Szymanski, in this game. They've actually been let down, Poland, by their sort of forward wingers as Saka. Saka with the shot. Oh, again, too easy for Szczesny. Saka trying to recreate his goal he got in the group stage against Slovenia, which was an absolute wonder goal. And at the moment, still stands as England's goal of the tournament. Szymanski out to Zielinski. Zielinski comes forward. Oh, he's burst past Poland, past Phil Foden really well. Zielinski, who is, I think, Poland's top goal scorer in this tournament so far, gets the ball back from Lewandowski. He's forced wide. Mark Gay's going out to meet him, and Zielinski holds onto the ball. And here is Lewandowski. Good cutback. Buxa with a really poor, tame effort. Zielinski cuts through. Great footwork into the box. Zielinski's shot goes wide. And England are fortunate to come away with a goal kick in that and not conceding a goal. And it remains 0-0. Zielinski really should do better from that range. So just short of half an hour gone, and England potentially quite lucky here to be 0-0. A big effort there from Zielinski that really should have tested Pickford but didn't. Foden turns, can go back out to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw plays it back in towards Phil Foden. Phil Foden to Harry Kane. But that's the thing with England. If you get the ball to Harry Kane in the centre of the goal, he's more than likely gonna score. It's a strange celebration, but Harry Kane scores, makes it 1-0 England. And yeah, that was just one end to the other. Easy as you like. Harry Kane unmarked on the penalty spot. He's never going to miss from there. 1-0 England, and fortunate at one end, clinical at the other. Harry Kane puts his England team 1-0 up. Loads of photos there. Hopefully we get a thumbnail out of it. So Poland get the game back underway as Szymanski, who's going to try and drive his team forward, and Lewandowski's doing that right now. He goes out towards Skoras. Skoras comes forward. He's got round Luke Shaw. He hasn't got too many options in the box. Try to cut that one back to the edge of the box, and Saka cut it out really well. And Bukayo Saka again launching an England counter-attack as Poland's defence are all over the place, and Harry Kane could be in here. He's created space for himself. Harry Kane! Oh, great save from Wojciech Szczesny in goal. Harry Kane, the England captain, looking for his second of the game. And that gives Harry Kane 4 goals in 4 games so far in these Euros. Saka puts in a cross. Bellingham looks to attack it but couldn't quite get there. Mainu into Gay. Recycles it out to Bukayo Saka. Tries to go back onto his strong right foot, but to be fair to Zielinski, defended it well. And Poland clear their lines. Luke Shaw, who stayed back from the corner, wins the header. John Stones. Kyle Walker. Sees a lot of space up there, but really not a good pass as Salomon can intercept it and bring it down. Salomon, the captain for Poland for some reason. I'm pretty sure it is Robert Lewandowski who is Poland's captain in real life. But Salomon up to Skoras. Infield to Szymanski. Szymanski, oh, that's a really good turn to full Kobe Mainu into Buxa. Buxa comes forward, gets it into Lewandowski, puts it out on the right-hand side to Skoras, who turns out to Zielinski. Zielinski shoots! Great save from Pickford as he had John Stones diving in front of it to make the block. It's a poor clearance, though, from Kyle Walker as Grzycki goes back to Robert Lewandowski. Tackled well by Mainu. Grzycki wins it back. Lewandowski's there again. Kyle Walker makes up for his earlier error with a really, really good tackle. And Luke Shaw gets it away. Jude Bellingham looks towards Saka, but Walu is there. And Kiewor gets it up the line to Grzycki. Szymanski. Grzycki. Oh, great pace from the experienced winger. Grzycki gets into a good area. But Mainu, I slid in early and then he decided to pass the ball back to me. So Kobe Mainu will come forward. Kobe Mainu, did the step overs, but Kiewor didn't fall for them. Buxa. Declan Rice with a good interception. Half time, 1-0 England. It's been tense and Poland have wasted chances. What do we think? Any subs at half? Slovakia are 4-2 up against Spain. What is going on? What is going on? So no changes at half time for England. I don't think Poland have made any either. We were having a conversation on Twitch around if we should have made any subs, but it was decided not to. Saka comes forward. Really good run from Bukayo Saka, and there's men in the middle. Really good recovery defending from Walu. Not too sure how he intercepted that one with a go-go gadget leg, but he did. And Zielinski can look to launch Poland on an attack. Knocks that one back. I've got an itchy nose. Up goes to Buxa. Oh, my itchy nose has let Lewandowski in. Lewandowski's in. Oh, my word. What a chip. What a chip from Robert Lewandowski. Pickford trying to force him into a decision. And he took that decision really well. And that's all because I had a bloody itchy nose. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Lewandowski just put through by Buxa. And when he's in this position, it's a wonderful chip. That's why he's one of the best strikers in the world. Robert Lewandowski has just brought Poland straight back into this one. So nonchalant with the left-footed chip. And Pickford left helpless. He burst through the England back line, which you don't expect much from Robert Lewandowski. But he has made that clinical finish his, and it's back to all square in this game. And you can't say England haven't been warned. They were under a lot of pressure in that first half. And yeah, Poland were just guilty of missing some chances. And now they've come out in the second half and taken the first chance they've got as Mainu comes forward. That's a lovely ball through to find Bukayo Saka, but a poor touch. And he's actually robbed by his Arsenal teammate, Jakub Kiwior, at the back as Lewandowski challenges well with John Stones. Big header from the Englishman there. Saka plays it all the way left to find Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw crosses it in. Foden, powerful header, but it's going to have to be wonderful to score from there with a header. But it is Wojciech Szczesny. Goes long again, looking for Buxa this time. Stones wins another header. And here is Szymanski. Just releases the ball just before Declan Rice could get on his toes. Salomon comes forward. Oh, he's done really well to get through too there. Lewandowski. In it goes to Skoras. Skoras coming down the wing. Luke Shaw, great block. Just sort of hit him. Don't think he knew too much about it. But with an hour gone here, Poland are starting to turn the screw as Zielinski has got into a lot of space. Zielinski holds it off. Lewandowski cut back. Great block from John Stones. And Pickford can jump on the loose ball and just cover that one up. And wow, England are struggling. Phil Foden really not getting into this game since half-time. Saka into Bellingham. Bellingham, just as we say, is not getting into this game. What a challenge from Salomon to win that one back there. As Harry Kane dives into a challenge, he doesn't get the ball. Buxa picks up Lewandowski's clever back heel, and Skoras can't manage his way past Luke Shaw. Good defending from the Englishman, and blooming hell, what a game. What a game. This one's got everything for the group stages. It's frantic. There's shots on target. And there's missed opportunities as well as Kane puts in Phil Foden. Phil Foden looks to cut back. He's really not got into this game. And there are substitutes warming up for England on the sideline. And you've got to feel like Gareth Southgate has to make a change to try and get the impetus back in this game. As Lewandowski's starting to become more and more influential. Buxa try to put it through. Good interception from Mark Guehi. Kane into Bellingham. Bellingham comes forward with it. Bellingham round the outside of his man. Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham shoots. Oh, Szczesny stayed big. Good save. Really good save from the Polish goalkeeper. Jude Bellingham just couldn't angle his shot on target. I mean, John Stones has been absolutely imperious at the back today for England. Bellingham trying to force his way through. Nothing too skillful. That Stones is there again. Wonderful defending from John Stones. Luke Shaw looks to go on the outside of his man and get into some space. Luke Shaw still going. Luke Shaw, really good run from the Man United fullback. Does get a cross in. Kiwior heads it away. And Jude Bellingham's trying to stretch his legs to get there, but couldn't quite make it happen. Oh my word, Grzycki puts in a good tackle. Buxa could be in. Mark Gray on the cover. Really, really good defending from the Englishman. Grzycki comes forward. Still going. Grzycki's in. John Stones. What a challenge again from the England centre-back there, John Stones, as Saka comes forward. Jude Bellingham giving him a good option up front. Jude Bellingham. Killian cuts back. Jude Bellingham, he's on his left foot. Gets a shot off. Big hand from Szczesny to keep it out. This game is just end-to-end. England sort of playing on the counter-attack now with Salomon under pressure from Kane. Zielinski turns really well. Can run away from his man. Declan Rice tries to put him under pressure. Salomon. Oh, good pressure from Phil Foden, but couldn't get on the end of his block. And this has been absolutely frantic in Euro 2024. England v Poland. 1-1 it stands at the moment. And the winners of this will go on to play Switzerland, who surprisingly knocked out Italy in their knockout game. Kane. Jude Bellingham's there again, and Jude Bellingham in through on the centre of goal. Jude Bellingham! What a save from Szczesny. He can't buy a goal in this game. So substitutions all round then, as Grzycki is replaced by Frankowski for Poland. And England getting ready 3 substitutes, a triple substitution now, as well as Konza comes on to replace Luke Shaw at left back. Phil Foden is replaced by Eberechi Eze, and Kobe Mainoo is replaced by Trent Alexander-Arnold in midfield. And Eze's first task is to take a corner. And can he find a teammate in there? It's a loopy high one. Mark Gray with a header over the bar. It remains 1-1. He's also looking for his first England goal, not just his first goal in the Euros. He's looking for his first England goal. At 1-1, there are chants from the Twitch chat that we don't know what we're doing in this, as Gareth Southgate has made some changes. And well, hang on, team a bit open here. Here's Buxa. He holds up the ball. He got it trapped under his feet. Frankowski, the substitute. He's in. Mark Gray, great challenge to stop him. Lewandowski! He's onside, and with 5 minutes to go, Robert Lewandowski has scored for Poland, and that could shatter England hearts. Robert Lewandowski, write him off at your peril. 2-1 to Poland, and Gareth Southgate has his head in his hands. He knows his team are up against it. Mark Gray with a good challenge, but Frankowski got it back, and it's similar to Harry Kane. You do not give Lewandowski that much space inside the penalty area. 2-1 Poland. So that forces Southgate into a very attacking substitution, something he's not known to do. But Watkins on for his debut in Euro 2024. Declan Rice off. So we're seeing a partnership of Kane and Watkins up front for the last 5 minutes here. And, well, England have it all to do. 5 minutes to go as Watkins picks it out to Eze. Jude Bellingham. What a time it would be for him to get his first goal of Euro 24. Watkins. His shot is blocked. Jude Bellingham keeps it alive. Arnold. Saka. Back to Alexander-Arnold. Watkins. Great turn. Ollie Watkins. Watkins. Oh my God. What a terrible finish. I feel like the game just doesn't want me to score a second goal. Buxa off. Zalewski on. And Poland are going to wrap this one up, and Ollie Watkins straight into the game, straight with a chance in front of goal, and he missed it. What a glorious opportunity. Bellingham. Eze comes forward, good turn, surely a free kick, and it is. And it's going to be a yellow card for Frankowski. It could all be a little bit too little too late. Eze, short to John Stones. On it goes, Bellingham. Watkins is in again. Watkins! Oh, what a save from Szczesny. And it's full time and England are out. They've lost to Poland 2-1. 2 goals from Robert Lewandowski. I can't believe that. Someone called it in the chat that Poland would win. I mean, I don't believe in scripting. But those 2 chances for Ollie Watkins, the fact that one went wide from like 4 yards and one went straight into the chest of Szczesny. But it is what it is. England crash out in the first knockout round. 2-1. Poland win this one. And the England fans will go home bemoaning the lack of shooting practice. And we won't find out who goes and wins it, because I don't think it lets you know. But Poland will play Switzerland. Slovakia play Serbia. That'll be an interesting game, because Slovakia beat Spain 4-2, which is just absolutely bonkers. Yeah, warning, the following teams have been knocked out. Can we see... So the quarterfinals, Slovakia v Serbia, Hungary v France, Poland v Switzerland, and Ukraine v Austria. But that's it. That is it. We'll look at the England player stats. So team stats then. Let's go and have a look, see how England did. So top goal scorer Harry Kane with 3 in 4. Bukayo Saka with 2 and Jared Bowen with 1. Assists. Phil Foden got 3 assists, so he did actually play reasonably well. Average rating wise, Harry Kane was top, then John Stones, Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden and Luke Shaw. And top appearances makers. We were pretty consistent throughout. But yeah, Ollie Watkins, man. Missed Glorious opportunities. Ah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. But that is the tournament over. We get knocked out in the round of 16. How very disappointing. If you want to see another one of these, please do let me know in the comment section below, and we can do another one with England or with a different country. Let me know your thoughts down below. But thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in another Euro 2024 tournament. If you want another one, you've just got to let me know. Cheers.